The Great Pyramid of Giza has been standing for 4,500 years. It contains 2.3 million stone blocks. Some weigh 2.5 tons, some weigh 80 tons, and every single one of them was moved, placed, and locked into position with a precision so exact that you cannot slide a credit card between the joints. No crane, no wheel, no iron tools, no engine. How? That is the question that has occupied engineers, archaeologists, and historians for centuries. And the more closely you look at it, the more impossible it becomes. Start with the numbers, because the numbers alone are genuinely staggering. The pyramid was built in approximately 20 years. That means the workers had to quarry, transport, and place roughly 800 tons of stone every single day, and for 20 years. That is one block placed every 2 minutes, day and night, with no break, across 2 decades, with no wheel. The wheel existed in ancient Egypt. They had it. They simply did not use it for this, and for a long time, nobody understood why. For most of the 20th century, the dominant theory was that the pyramid was built by slaves. Thousands of them, whipped and starved, dragging stones across desert sand under threat of death. This became the story. The movies told it, the textbooks repeated it. Then archaeologist Mark Lehner started digging, carefully, methodically. And in the 1990s, alongside Egyptologist Zahi Hawass, he found something that completely changed the picture. He found the workers' village, not slave quarters, a settlement, with bakeries, breweries, medical facilities, and organized administrative records. He found evidence of skilled workers who received wages, were treated for injuries, and were fed so well that the average workman ate better than most Egyptians of his time. These were not slaves, they were professionals, organized into named crews that competed with each other. That left graffiti on the stones bragging about their output. One crew called themselves the Friends of Khufu. Another called themselves Drunkards of Menkaura. These were people with pride in what they were building. But the question still remained. How did they move the stones? For decades, the leading theory involved enormous ramps. Long, gradually sloping ramps built up the face of the pyramid as it rose, allowing workers to drag the blocks upward on wooden sleds. The problem? To get a ramp to the top of the pyramid while keeping it at a workable angle, it would have had to be over a mile long, and it would have contained almost as much material as the pyramid itself. No trace of such a ramp has ever been found. Then in 2014, researchers from the University of Amsterdam found something unexpected. Painted on the walls of a 3,900-year-old Egyptian tomb, they discovered an image, a group of workers pulling a massive statue on a sled, and at the very front, a single figure pouring water onto the sand ahead of it. They tested it. Wet sand reduces friction dramatically. The right amount of moisture can cut the pulling force needed almost in half. 800 tons of stone per day suddenly becomes possible. But here is what no explanation fully accounts for yet. The pyramid is aligned to true north with an accuracy of 0.05 degrees. The base is level to within 2.1 centimeters across a 230-meter square. The 4 sides differ in length by less than 20 centimeters. This is not rough ancient work. This is precision that would challenge modern construction engineers who have lasers. Who taught them to do this? How did they teach it to 50,000 workers simultaneously? How did they maintain that precision, block by block, for 20 years? We still do not have a complete answer. The Great Pyramid was the tallest structure on Earth for 3,800 years. Nothing surpassed it until the 19th century. And the only thing more impressive than the pyramid itself is how completely we still do not understand the people who built it. 4,500 years later, the blocks have not moved, which means they did something right. We just still don't know exactly what.